Okay, cyberbullying, it stinks. Well, maybe not so much. Maybe people are making a big deal out of this. Because, you know, cyberbullying really big deal. Someone just saying shit to you online. Because there are many ways to solve that problem. You can block them. You can report them. You can, on the website you're being cyberbullied on. You can flag them. Say mark as spam. You can do all those things. You can go to a different website, log off, even shut down computers. So why is the cyberbullying thing such a big deal? In a way, it is a big deal because of people's reaction to it and outlook on it. Like, some kids commit suicide over cyberbullying. I think that's really sad and unfortunate. It doesn't need to happen. But if you think about it, cyberbullying really isn't a big deal because, well, you can easily smash the problem. I mean, it's just someone saying shit to you on a computer. Now, if it's someone you know in real life that has contact with you, that's making threats, then you need to report that to the police. Some bully in real life at school or at some other social setting threatens you over the internet, then you need to report that to the police. In fact, even before you do that, you need to report that they're bullying you. There's this guy named Mr. Repsion. He made a video about bullying in conjunction with some other people, and he says cyberbullying doesn't exist. You know, I feel like I agree with him because, you know, he mentioned all those things you could do. Here's this video below in the link. He mentioned all these things you could do if someone calls you a cunt or a dick on the internet. And, you know, what's really sad, it seems like the cyberbullying crap is taking away attention from real bullying. Real bullying, where bullies grab, push, shove, kick, punch, invade personal space, intimidate victims, destroy their property, call them names, spit on them even, make them do degrading things. It seems like cyberbullying is taking attention away from that and sucking up the attention to this cyberbullying thing. And I think that's wrong. There's even a movie on cyberbullying. A movie where a character gets cyberbullying. A movie where a character gets cyberbullied on Netflix. And I think that's ridiculous. I was kind of looking forward to a movie about real bullying. You know, in person, in the flesh, right here, right now bullying that I just mentioned. I made a video about bullying earlier. It's also here in the comments. You can watch that. And, well, I'm not saying attention shouldn't be totally taken away from cyberbullying because people don't really know how to deal with it. They'll commit suicide out of it. They'll freak out. So I think people should be taught how to deal with it, even though it isn't such a big thing. But most of the attention should be going to this real bullying. You know, the right here, right now stuff. Because that is what really grinds my gears. Some asshole, be it a guy bullying a guy, or a girl bullying a girl, or a girl bullying a guy, or a guy bullying a girl, that really hacks me off. I mean, why bully anyone for any reason? There are like 4 things I made a list of in my head that people will bully you for. If you're smarter than people in general, people will bully you, most likely. If you're stupider than people in general, people will bully you most likely if you are to be bullied. If you're different than everyone else, whether it be for the good or the worse, people will bully you. If you aren't in good shape, like you're kind of fat, people will bully you. If you have, okay, 5. If you have certain physical characteristics, people will bully you. If you're short, if you wear glasses, if you have red hair, which I obviously don't, I have brown hair, which looks black. if you can even be bullied for a certain race, although I haven't heard that happen too often, but yeah, it had happened before. Obviously, it's happened before. The big civil rights movement in the 60s, people were bullied for the color of their skin, which is really sad. They might still be bullied for the color of their skin now, but I'm pretty sure it's a lot less common. So, yeah, people focus the attention on real bullying. People that make the public service announcements make it about real bullying. People who talk about real bullying, you know? Make the public service announcements about real bullying good, because I've seen some crappy ones. Like, I saw this one where a kid was being teased for the color of his hair. He had red hair. And this other kid felt sorry for him, so he dyed his hair red, so he wouldn't feel alone or something. And I'm like, what? That's not really standing up to the bully. It's kind of submitting to him, which doesn't work. And I saw some other ads. Guess what they were about? Cyberbullying. There's one where a girl was sewing her mouth up. She felt like she couldn't speak because of the horror of her cyberbullying. And I'm like, oh my god, are you serious? So yeah, real bullying, look into that. And just kind of, if you're being cyberbullied, pretty much ignore it. Report it if it really bothers you. If it's a threat from a real bully, like I said, report it. And if you're being real bullied, obviously report that to a teacher, your parents, maybe even the police. The school doesn't do anything about it, leave, stuff like that. So that's all for now. See you guys later.